That's funny. I've been saying nothing to nobody for the past 15 minutes. 13 minutes, but whatever. Yes, yes, whatever. Hey, we're doing sort of okay because the wind turbines are super high up right now. Does that mean I have some glass? I forgot to have an output for the glass. Yay. But these are probably still making it. Yep, but I can make another solar panel. Or solar collector, I think is what it's actually called. Yay! I don't know if I'll ever be able to make this all make sense. Well, maybe not make sense, but like, you know, make a cohesive design that functions for things. Also, this is stupid and doesn't actually, you know, at all. Those were words. I mean, I guess, yes, those were all words. They all happened, and they all were technically correct. Not really. It's a little more how the Wickham talks. The man playing Wickham. George Wickham. The guy who does things. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Blow me up. Oh my goodness. No, finally I actually have an appreciable amount of underground belts. And pumps. Yes, pumps. And so many medium tanks. And you guys don't have your stuff that you need. Neither do you. So I don't have anything to make anymore. I hate how it does that. You see how it's at 99%? I've only ever done whole, you know, science amounts. But I don't feel like those... my words are magnificent. I can do words so well. I'm so well at the words. But then I can get better inserters that are expensive, my goodness. It's fine. It's just completely impossible to make anything off of this. Yay! I just want to be able to research something without using the purple science, but I don't know. What's something I actually want to work towards? The closed turbine. What do you do? Oh, okay. So it just makes compressed gas, and I assume it probably returns water. Sulfur processing. Oh, you can use sulfuric acid for that. What uses sludge? Oh, okay. So that's not helpful. Maybe there's something more I can do with it, but I'll figure that out later. It's not something to worry about right now. I have to place 10 medium tank 2s. That's annoying. I have to place another laboratory. I don't think I have the stuff for that because I think that needs glass. Yep, and lamps, which I believe also take glass. If I am correct. Where are the lamps? Yes, they do also take lamps, but I need iron sheets. Luckily, I have those around. Right here, to be precise. Or do I don't know, what do you even unlock? Geology 2 and computation. You know what, actually that's not worth it. I'm just gonna save my glass to make another one of these. Glass? No, no glass. I check for glass. I don't know. Have I placed any medium tanks yet? I guess I'll just make some medium tanks. Pipeline extent. Oh, it tells me the pipeline extent. Oh, okay, that's nice. I don't think that was there previously. Okay, that's nice. Oh, yes, here's the glass that I want. Oh, I just need one more piece of glass. Neither of you are close at all. My goodness, this is wonderful. Is everything actually working? Yes, whatever. Yes, I think things are working. Maybe. Whatever. Does not really matter. Am I actually live or not? I believe I am. Wow, I'm really loud. Oh, that's probably because I was moving my microphone. That's quite loud. I can't actually tell, but I'm just going off the meters, you know. Yes, of course, of course, of course. Yes. Not that I think these are starving for these. Because if we say, I don't know, I think I averaged out, I just guessed about 200 per. That's 3.4 megawatts, so that's like 2 of these. Less than 2 of these, but I guess hooking up other ones isn't terrible, so the temperature is, you know, moves around a little better. So many air filters. And so many of these. Making me so much research that I can't use. How fast did these swing? Oh yeah, they're just double. Can I filter them? Maybe. You move there, you move there, you... Nope, nope. You become that. Yes, I can use filters. That's wonderful. Finally. I feel like so much of this would have been a lot easier with filtered inserters, but maybe not. I don't know. I just want some glass. And what was I? I was just missing glass for the science also. But the science, I guess, isn't a priority right now. Like, this would be nice, I suppose. But it's really not that big a deal. Power switch would be sort of nice, but I've gotten to the point where it doesn't matter. Like, you know, there are easy ways around it. And what's the reach of these? Oh, it's just so I can make the pylon ones. Yeah. I don't know, I feel like there's things I want to do, but maybe what I want to do is stop going towards the science. Well, problem is I don't know, like, I went to build this base and it just became spaghetti so fast. And I don't really want to leave this behind. I guess I could tear everything down and leave the aluminum because that's way more than I'll ever need. It's fine, you know, but... Well, I feel like maybe I don't want to be wasting all of this because that's what, 50 a second? How much are you guys making? Well, that's like one of these. Well, those are gonna start dying because they do that. I really wish I could have efficiency modules, but these can't even take them. Are there better electrolyzers that can? Yes, they're right here, actually. And they have still no module slots. Guess that makes sense. They don't want you making infinite power, I suppose. It's just annoying. What was I even doing? Oh yes, placing another solar collector. Right there. I mean, technically you would want to be making a sphere, I think, for maximum whatever. But I don't think that's going to be any better than just making a square, because we can't actually make a sphere. Why are the temperatures so high? It's because the heat pipes can't actually transfer heat, like, at all. It means I just need to connect all the heat pipes, I guess, so that I never thought I would have to worry about heat pipe throughput, I guess, technically speaking. Because, you know, if these are peaking, yeah, like, this is going to be doing nothing. Because it's at so high of a temperature. So maybe I want that, and then you guys, you can move over there. Nope, over one more. No, I want it over one more still. Here. $30 megawatts of heat energy. Yes, but no, not really. Okay, yes, as long as these outer ones stay, their temperature stays down enough. You know, I'd like it to stay under 200, if possible. How is it? I don't understand. How are they so hot, yet transmitting no temperature? Does it really go down by almost 5 degrees every single length? It's more like, it's about 4. I think it's just 4. And luckily each of these only count as 1, or I guess they only have 1 degree difference in between them, but these heat pipes are terrible. Yes, I know, I thought it was actually something important. I really wish there was another way to get power, but I think this is the best way. The problem is it's solar, and I could probably just use more wind turbine. That's probably the best option. Just make a huge field of them. Fine. I didn't want to because it's annoying how they just turn off entirely sometimes, but, you know, there's not much you can do about it. Not much you can do about it because you don't exist. You're not real. Alright, let's just make as many of those as I can make. Yes, but is that the correct? Is that the correct distance? Every day. Yes, quite wonderful. Okay, so now I guess I'll extend this all up. Actually, I would like to copy all of, nope, Control C, all of that so I can just paste it here and there. Calcite rock is in the way. Fine, I'll do that. And we can also go this way. And up there. Yay. Now quite wonderful. They are about 600 kilowatts each, so adding, we'll just say a megawatt to be safe, so that, you know, they actually do something when they're doing nothing. And I don't have hardly any accumulators. I don't think I can even make accumulators. They're going to be called grid cells. That's a long way off. Wow. Alright. So I guess I'll leave the steam as my battery, essentially. Oh, I don't have any more pylons. That's unfortunate. Magnificent. How many signs do I need? 8. So I need 8 more because I'm basically just a science pack down. But is that helping at all? I mean, not right now, but I did add a lot of turbines. I think I had 16 before. I just need more glass. And I think I'm gonna need, I need 8 science, so I don't have any more capacitors. Capacitors. I need some of you, and then I'm gonna go grab some alumina. Now I'm gonna also need to slap some graphite in you guys. Actually, I think I'll be fine. I have plenty of logic circuits. I mostly just need the whatevers. The alumina for the capacitors. And just the fact that you need a ton of random stuff. I mean, it is nice that this mostly eats, not eats, like gives you a lot of stuff back. But even then, like, it's, I don't know what I was thinking. Yes, take it all. Beautiful. I'm actually going to grab a capacitor if I can, or I leave a couple so I can craft the science that is there. Okay, so I just need glass. What do you take? More graphite. Luckily, I guess there's a ton of graphite. I forgot about that. Okay. And I'm making no graphite because low power. Yep. And I might just not be making enough because each of those takes 0.02 and each of them takes 0.5. That's all right, graphite, sure. Luckily these take priority, so all right. I didn't realize it needed that much. It is a lot. It's quite a lot. Oh. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I can use the glass for other things. Like maybe placing down another lab. Even though I don't have the glass for it. Nor the aluminum sheets. Capacitor me. Yay. And that should get energy distribution. Energy distribution. Toe. Jeez, that was a struggle. Okay, and what will I need to make these? Insulated wire and power pole 2s, which take insulated wire and aluminum rods. So I'm going to need a lot of insulated wire, which means I need more aluminum rods, yes. Whatever. My goodness. That is terrible. I just wanted to put you guys into some boxes, but I'll just steal that from there. So I can make more of that. Luckily I get 4 per craft, which is nice. Oh, I guess I just need aluminum wire. I'm making aluminum wire over there. I don't know what, whatever. I'm just stupid. Oh, I thought those weren't connected. Oh, wow. That really disappears if you're in the right spot. Or if you're just zoomed out enough. How many do I have? 4 more. Okay, where do I want to put 4 more? Or I could get 6 more. Yeah, and make it, I'll get 2 more of these. Boop. Boop. Then make 2 more. It was so slow. It's rather infuriating, actually. Yes, I know they're not connected to power. What do I want next? Do I want to... I mean, that would be nice, I guess. But I don't really need this one. Besides for the stuff it unlocks. But maybe this, actually. This would be good for the nitrogen. So I guess I'll do this. And then not do that because I have a million other things I need first. I'm smart. But maybe we'll get stuff set up for rails. I suppose. I just really would like something that increases my move speed. Okay, so this thing is basically completely useless because I don't know. I just constantly need stuff in it. Okay. Oh yes, I should actually craft these now that I have them. What do I need aluminum rods. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 is how many I need, but I need some aluminum rods first. Is this all just shallow water? Yes, it is, by the looks of it. There's no fish anywhere, but then again, the whole thing is dead of life. There it is. Why reach 11.5? This is 8.5. Supply area 9 by 9. So it's basically a substation. Do I actually have substations? Yes, what are their reach then? 24 by 24. I feel like that's ridiculous. 40 by 40. I feel like that's huge. But then again, I feel like there's probably a lot of high tier buildings in this that are pretty good. Because you do need about a ridiculous amount of production for everything. If that's how much I need to get one belt of aluminum, granted there's probably a better aluminum processing thing. Yeah. Oiled? Oh, what? Why would I need it oiled? Oh, it just makes it more efficient. I thought you actually got... Yeah. Huh. Interesting. Pickled? Pickled? Pickled. I feel like that's weird. I don't know if that's an actual thing, but... I mean, it's a 4 to 3 ratio, and that's a 5 to 6 to 5. A 5 to 6 and a 3 to 4, not the other way around. Now, is this making power work? No. Still not quite. I just like to charge the accumulators a little. Sorry, the grid batteries or whatever. Hey, we're in yellow. That's a sign that maybe we're recovering a little from this power debt that I've been in. That I really should have just done this sooner, yeah. Once the sun comes out, we might actually start getting some charge. These taking up a lot of power. And so are those. They have module spot puppets, though. No, not you, and you do. So that's just because I have a million of those. So these could be reduced. Things are starting to not be terrible. You know? Just a bit. I mean, you know, I guess this still happens is the problem with these. I guess that was a really high peak of power. So, never mind. Magnificent. I don't know why nobody is seeing anything. But that's how it goes, I suppose. I don't know actually, but... Okay, so... I need something to do with Scrabble. I mean, I can just turn it into mineral dust, but I really don't want to have to... You know? I'm already doing that down here, and that requires a lot to process. Not that I guess I'm inputting nearly that much ore. So 11 is producing 0.8. So that's... whatever. Something. I thought these were 0.5 a second. Did they change that? I feel like there's some minor changes that have been existing, but maybe I'm crazy. I very much could be just crazy. I don't know. What was I looking at? Oh yes, these. So I think, well, 10 is definitely enough. Might even 9. What's 0.86 times 9? So yes, actually 9 is good for 1, whatever the heck it's called, 1 belt. Okay, but can I go get some glass now? Maybe? So I can get a little bit more of the sun helping me out here? Glass? Yes. Ooh. It's like actually a normal speed. I guess. I mean, this is really more important than the labs right now. I just want to get this check thing done or whatever. Not that it actually leads into anything important. Well, I guess no, this is useful, but it requires 60 science, so it's not even close. I really would like an efficiency module. And this one, that's a speed module normally, but then the speed modules are better because they don't increase power. And then the yield modules are productivity modules, and the productivity modules are just better. What are these? What? Oh, this is for handcrafting. Multiplied by movement bonus. Hmm. Wait, does it say that about my handcrafting things too? No, they just give me a bonus. So I can deconstruct stuff really fast. I was coming over here for some glass. Yes, 1 lab and then 2 of those. And where's the lab? Boom. Yay, I finished it. Doesn't actually do anything. Oh. I think I just need 5 more medium tanks, but I don't think this counts. No, I think there has to be 5 on the surface at the same time. Or maybe there's something like that, probably. It's best to finish off those corners and then put one here. Not put one there because it can't be used. Let's place 1 more of those. And you guys back here. Yes, it tapers off at higher temperatures, which is annoying. There's not really anything I can do about that. So here, are still not even good with power at all. But also this is creating nothing. Why is it creating so little power? Come on, wind turbines. Just be nice to me. I get this is about average, but these are just taking so much power. Because I have 50 of them. And I have a lot of air filters and binders. And these just take a ton of electricity. I like how it showed me that thing about, like, oh, having excess power. I never have excess power. Never, ever. Yes, pipes. Pipes. And more pipes. Okay. I can use gravel to make rails. Oh, no. I really should have an actual way to output this gravel. I mean, I can actually probably get it out of here. Yes, I can. I have enough space that I can figure out some spaghetti stuff to eventually worm this gravel into a place where I can use it to make rails. What do I need? Plastic, steel rods, steel beams, and gravel. So I have steel beams, steel rods. I have the gravel there, and there's no plastic over here. I have everything but that. So let us... And just made in a crafting machine. And it takes 8 seconds. If I was just going to shove one in here, but if that's the case, I'm going to make a couple. To consume a lot of gravel and crap. But I do want to make some stuff. And how do I make steel gears? They have to cast them? No, they're just made with steel plates and steel rods. Which I have lots of steel rods. But I need some plastic. Or some motors. I guess I can be handcrafting some gears right now. There's some motors. Oh yes, this is wonderful. Not that I actually need them really for this. You know what, I'll make another one, just so it's nice and beautiful. Now, getting these to do what I want them to do is going to be an interesting endeavor. Let's try out some of these power poles. Ooh, that is... I can almost power everything. Not quite, though. But it's close. And then I can just have one. I'm going to call these fast inserters. I don't think there's anything, no. They look like filter inserters because they have filters. But and they're slower than fast inserters, just like these are slower than normal inserters. But okay, so now I'm going to get some of these along with some of those. Perfect. Bring that out of here. And that can be right? Yes. It's a steel, whatever. Beam. And now I need the gravel, which is the gravel ended up here. This is such a mess. But it's... I was gonna say it works. It almost works. Where do I have the plastic? There I have the plastic. Do I think I could... Yes, I still would like to have the gravel able to be gotten though. So I will try to get some plastic to that spot. How much plastic do these need total? 0.37. So if I just get an inserter, I'm just taking off plastic. Having filter insert is quite wonderful. Yeah, this mod's fun. I think it's a decently well-known one, but I'm not sure. so how am I going to spaghetti this to there? This is so bad. Okay. So my underground belts can reach that far. Which actually, I was going to say might be all I need. It's not. But, so I can go like that, go like that. Maybe not. Let's just take you and move you over. So that I can go like that. And actually, let's do this. Nope, I wanted you. This is a massive mess. This is probably one of the most unorganized things I've ever made in this game. And maybe in real life, I don't know. So if we put this here, we can't quite make it. But this doesn't need to go that far, so it's actually perfect. So you can come out here. Perfect, beautiful, beautiful, wonderful, magnificent, splendiferous. And these don't total need more than 2 a second, so beautiful. And then we just move this out so it has it's there. And then I don't know. Nope, that's not gonna work. Go down to there instead. Go there, and then you go like this. Beautiful. And let's just chuck some gravel in you. Beautiful. It's quite beautiful indeed. Indeed. I don't really need steel beams, but I'm making steel beams incredibly slow, and I'd 1 a second. How many would that take? Oh, just 1, but I'm not making these enough. Yes, that's what it is. It's fine, it doesn't really matter that much, so... Alright, now I can have some rails that should eat, I guess, more gravel, you know. But I don't have enough steel to really make it eat that much gravel. And what do I need for this again? I need lubricant. Oh, I forgot. That's why I wasn't doing anything train related, because I don't have any lubricant. And I don't want to try to make lubricant. But maybe it's not actually as bad as I was thinking earlier. Oh, okay, it's not that bad. I already have the stuff for it. I don't have methanol. How do I make methanol? Just methane and oxygen. Sweet. Except I'm gonna need at least... What do I need for these? Just chemical plants? Yes, just chemical plants. Do I have any chemical plants? Because there's a high likelihood that I don't. I don't, because I need glass. Glass and one-way valves. I guess it sort of makes sense. Okay, what do I need? Hydrogen chloride. That's hydrochloric acid. Hydrogen chloride is there. Okay. And methanol and silicon ingots. So, my silicon ingots. So, I'm just gonna... I want some more space. Alright, so that's as long as that can go. So maybe actually I'll just... However far this reaches... to there, actually, because I need to just throw a pump there. Right. What? Where do you want? How do you want? Okay, and that makes hydrochloric acid. So you... Oh yes, you are just a top up. Perfect. so I'm gonna need to find a way to connect this output. Oh, actually, it should be fine. The problem is I don't want to, you know, no, it's not those. I need to, what was I trying to make? Oh, engines, yes. No, cargo wagons. I don't want to hand feed everything. Small chest too. I don't even think I'm making those. Does it give me more than one? No, it just gives me one. That's wonderful. Then you... So I need some methanol. And how much do you take? How much do you make? You make plenty. But, do I even have methane? Methane. I have methane combustion. I guess I'm getting extra methane from that. So I guess I'll use this methane byproduct first and change you to an overflow, except that kills everything, because yeah, why would it not, I guess. This is a perfect job for power pole 2. But now I need to get a pipe out of here. Nope, that doesn't work. So we'll just be... go there, and then below, and then it goes here. There's so much pipes. This is... oh, it's terrible. What's my pipeline extent? Okay, I'm gonna need a pump here. No, there's no power pole. Okay. Most of the time I'll just be able to slap down a random... too far to connect. Dang. Dang. From there to there. Is it too far to connect now? Not just perfect. What's this pipeline extent now? 41 out of 64. I think this is going to overextend it. I'm just gonna guess. Nope, I was wrong. But I'll take being wrong. Oh, that's methane. I need to make methanol. But I can just do that over here. I really should have just made things like... I don't know what I was going to say. Just taking up more space with everything. Because then I would be able to get things easier. You know? And then I just need some oxygen, which is... there's probably some somewhere. There's some right there. But are you an output or an input of oxygen? I think it's an output, yes. What's this? Okay, I'll just slap a pump there. I always think the oxygen line is breaking because, you know, it's like the same color of red, almost. You know, as it uses for pipeline overextended. Flush. We've had enough too. Oh yes, I need to actually pipe things in, pipe things in, oof. Oh, it's fine. I can not really do it. Why did I what possessed me to do. Okay, that's actually fine. I'm being dramatic. Yay! But now I need to grab the silicon ingots. It's going to be a little more difficult, because doing some spaghetti with pipes is a lot easier than with not with fluids, with belts. I'm using fluids. Pipes are fluids. That's what they are used for. Oh boy. So go. So you actually please move to there. But I don't want sodium hydroxide in my inventory. And there's no way this can reach across. It can, actually, never mind. I won't be even needing that. I can just go like that. I mean, that has to move, but power poles are very easily movable. And it usually doesn't cause hardly any problems. The problem is there's a pipe there. Oh, but luckily it's on that side, so I can just... Boop. Okay, and then I'll just throw the silicon ingots I have in here. Yay, now I need to grab some steel beams, which I don't have any of because I'm not actually making basically any steel. And what does the cargo wagon take? A generator, some steel and some glass. What does the generator take again? Oh, nothing too crazy. A combustion chamber for some reason, which I suppose that sort of makes sense. But I need some steel beams. Just a few. I don't know how many of these take per cargo wagon. 4. 4. That's annoying. It's quite very annoying. It's incredibly annoying. Alright, so trains are really expensive. Trains are really expensive normally, but it's a little more complicated to get things. I'm not going to be able to make it through here. This is when mech armor would be wonderful. Yay! And now I'm not going to have enough of these. Well, luckily I don't need all that if I don't have any of the resources to do it, so... And then we'll just have you output into a box, because that's how it works. I don't think I need any more graphite. Water onto the steel beams first, or small chests. It'll be actually pretty much the same, because I'm a genius. Yep. Luckily the lubricant is fine. How much does it make? It makes 10 every 4 seconds. How is my power doing? We're charging some accumulators. Granted, the wind turbines are going crazy right now, but now they're not anymore. So we do it for a second occasionally. So we're finally not at a point where everything is just the worst. I can make some locomotives now. Wow. I don't know how I would use trains for this though right now. I don't even know why I made them. What do you need? Place a locomotive at 2 train stops and 150 straight rails. What are the train stops made of? Sadness. Small tank ones. Can I make those? Oh, I can. They're made from medium tanks. Alright. You can't turn them back. You must be careful. Oh, is this just a 1x1 pump? A tank? Nope, it's a 2x2. Which I guess makes sense. What a magnificent base. Okay, now I was going to make, what was this? Was I going to make? Well, I guess you. Oh, no, what was I making? Was I getting ready for train stops? Oh, I was medium tanks. Yes, so I can finally finish this stupid thing. What else do I need? Oh, I don't have like any one-way valves placed. Because they're pretty useless. To be honest. There it is, plumbing deployment. The problem is this is taking trigger technologies, which is already kind of annoying to me. Oh, okay, it's got an efficiency of 85%. And I would be surprised if this could be used with the... Oh, the problem is I need the compressor, which is way farther down. Increased mobility. 20 air? I feel like that's kind of random. But, okay, there's some stuff that I can finally research that doesn't require the you know, the purple stuff. That's what it is. That's it, though, I guess. I should place down my other lab, though. So I can have 3. Yay. Now I can get a whole, like... Oh, I guess I can get more than that because, you know, it takes 8 seconds. It's just anything that takes longer. This is super slow because I don't have any labs. And I still need more power. What are you missing? Combustion chambers, probably. Am I making combustion chambers? Anywhere? I don't think I was. What do they take that I'm missing? Wow. Yay, car. Where is combustion chamber? Where are you? Oh, yes, media small furnace. I'll take some of those so that I can make a couple of these. I believe I need at least 3 more. I think I need 4 more. 5 more, actually. Yes, I need 5 more. But now it's time to go grab some extra glass. But, you know, power is, like, almost okay at this point. It's not just constantly exploding. It's still glass, that's the problem. But I do have a decent amount of help. Help? That didn't make any sense. A decent amount of help. I don't know how deep I can make these solar panels. How wide? I don't know why I said, well, deep sort of makes sense, but... Because it seems like this is, like, nearing the limit. So robots place the rest of those. And then you all can be connected along one thing, except I'm going to... No, I'll just do that for now. Okay. And then, nope. And then there. And one there. And I think it might be better. So I'd be losing 2 fully done ones. And gaining 1, 2, 3, 4, something more. So I want to go here first. So 4, I think I can probably go that many, and that's pushing, that's like the end. I'd like to go 8 because then it's, you know, max efficiency with the square and stuff, but this might get too hot during the day anyway. Even though heat is what we're going for. Yes, quite wonderful indeed. Yes, I don't know what I'm saying. It's quite wonderful. Yeah, well, of course. Why do you guys take, you tiny ones, steel rods and steel? So I need to make more steel properly. Not properly. I do need to make more steel. It isn't necessary. I can make another panel. Not panel, I guess collector. Though I do wish that I could just get some normal ones. Because honestly, these ones do 150 and these ones do 100. They average at 70 and these average at 150. So these are double. But, you know, I have to do a lot of other things. And for these are pretty much the same. They're a lot more expensive though, I think. And these are also more expensive. Why must everything be so expensive? Do I want to make myself a car? I just don't want to have to use this science. Electrical engineering research. Why? Assembling 2. Oh, these have crafting speed of 2. That's twice as fast. I know that's crazy, but fabrication tool 2. Ooh. Self-repair pack. Oh. So it's just a healing thing. I'm getting a fabrication tool 2 and a refueler. Oh, that's nice. It'd be nice to have better fabrication tools. What do they give? 40%? What do the normal ones give? 25%. But you know, compactness is everything when it comes, you know, size is everything when it comes to your whatever. This, I don't know, when's my next armor? Or, chassis. That's way off. Trash compactor, what does that do? Oh, it gives you more trash slots. And this one has 8 by 10, and this one 9 by 12. Ooh, this goes up high. 10 by 14, 10 by 18, and this is somewhere 6 by 8. I want more rails. I want to do stuff with trains, but I'm afraid I don't really know what I could possibly do. But I do need some more science. But the problem is that means I need more glass. And I don't have any. I have actually plenty of capacitors now. I just don't have any glass. And also no graphite. And do I have enough logic? How many logic circuits do I have? 50, 64. So I have enough that I could make some progress, but I'm just going to be handcrafting this for a while by the looks of it. Mostly because I don't want to go through the trouble of actually automating it, because that seems like a lot of work. Seems quite difficult to me. I'm just going to eat a bunch of graphite. I don't know what it's being used for. Probably not that important, you know. Are these... No, that's just low power. And then I need a glass for lamp. You know, I was really expecting more power from this. Where's the solar power? That's it. Why is it only that much? I guess I'll make a bunch of insulated wire, because... Yeah. We'll wait for these glass things to never get done. Ever. I have another solar collector, though. It's quite wonderful. I would put up... No, be gone. What do I want it? I think they're both the same. Because that makes it so this one's done by 3, and that one's done by 3, and that makes that, yeah, they're the exact same. So, there. And the next one will be here. And this one, the problem with the corners is the corners just aren't worth it. But then that makes these corners also not worth it. Yeah, because the problem with that is then you have 2 that are only, yeah. So, you know, you could see the theory behind the circle, but the problem is, this doesn't work in circles. What are we picking at back here? Too high. Much too temperature. But I don't understand. I guess we don't have that many. We have 30. And they average at 150, I guess we'll say. 30 at 150. Or we'll give them all at 20%. So 180, we'll say. $180 times 30 is 6 point something. Oh, what's 18 times 3? That's 5.4. I feel like that was not that hard. Right? Yes. So, you know, there's only so much you can do. Because I am burning off these excess gases down here, which is using more power than it's, you know, making, because that's just how it is, but, you know, that's how I'm making plastics, so. Where is the ethylene going again? To these plastic. I can't actually escape out of here. Okay. Okay, these things are the thing. Eating all the ethylene. These things eat mostly propene. Alright. I should really, you know, balance that. So, yeah. Oh, I don't need that one. I just wanted to... Yes, that's what I wanted. Brown, gray, yellow belts. And robots come back on. Oh, I guess the input can be there. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Now that's throughput unlimited and also should be input balanced. I think. Because I wanted to use both of them instead of just using one, you know. So when this one goes, it'll take part of that one and part of this one. So yes, it'll take both sides. I mean, that is what it's designed to do, so that makes sense. I guess it just takes half of each and then recombines them. And this is just for reasons. I don't know why that's there, actually. Oh, I know why that's there, obviously, because otherwise it'd just be on one side of the belt. Which I suppose you could do, especially if you're just splitting it into half a belt, but... Five megajoules. How much is a battery worth, though? I don't think I can look at that recipe, actually. Electrolyzer. Do I have any? I think I have some. Yes, I do. From my experiment that didn't go well. 3 megajoules. But I can just recharge those with electricity. Okay, and you, I need glass for. Yes. And you take 12. What can I unlock that doesn't take... I don't know. The purple science. I don't have the means of doing the purple science right now. And the ones that require that take so much up here. Like I have to get these and those and that and these and this and that and that and that. My goodness. I just want to be able to, you know, do some of the cheaper researches, but oh my goodness. Yeah. The answer is no, clearly. This tech tree is, it's crazy that that's all just for sulfur processing. And then sulfur processing balloons out into all of this. Somehow it gets here. My goodness, that is quite complicated. Okay, I should make more steel. This looks like almost a regular amount of power. We are at a regular amount of power. Not anymore. But we were for a second. Which was nice, I guess. What did you take? Okay, it just takes iron and oxygen. And then makes steel and gravel and carbon dioxide, but that's 8. Okay, and you, I want you all to make steel. What's 8 times 0.16? 1-ish. Yeah, 1.04. Yeah. That's not right. 1.28 is what it is. Because, yeah, 6 times 1.6 would be closer to 100. Anyway, back to trying to squeeze this in, and it probably won't work very well. I can sure try. Yes, please give me some iron. So you get that. And how did I... My brain was like, ooh, I have an idea. It's like there it is. And then we'll just take that all the way out. so you can actually be shorter and you can be shorter. It's not efficient by belts, but at this point I have a lot of belts. Okay, so somehow... Okay, I've got it. So first of all, I need this here, and there, and there, and there at the end. And you, and you. And then, I can't actually do my idea at all, but I can have my output here. I was going to have the input and output share the same line, which would have been fine, but I don't have the space for that. Nor do I really have space for the power poles, but and we can figure that out. That one's quite easy. You just slap one. Actually, you make 2 big ones. And then you can fill out all the power. But then you have the problem of these water pipes being in the way of the output of the gravel. But luckily those water pipes can move. Okay, so where does this first pipe want to go? It wants to go there? Well, it can't. Where does the second one want to go? Wants to go there? Well, it can't. Where does that one want to go? I don't know. Right here or something. That means this one can go all the way over here and be out of the way. Well, we're falling on power again. But it is whatever. Okay, now this oxygen. Okay, we're at the max pipeline extent, so just slap in a pump right here, because there's a perfect space for it. Cry because I can't quite get things out, and then we'll just do that. Ow. Add another underground right there, so that I can go like this. And then go like that. So that we can just go and flip. Nope. But if I were to hit rotate twice on all of these. Perfect. And then we just need to get into this carbon dioxide right here. So here looks like a nice spot. Actually, here looks like a better spot because it's already there. So I can just pipe it over there, then we pipe it to here, we pipe it up there, but put a pump here. That's a job for one of these. Upgrade yourself. Beautiful. And now I just need to add the iron input. Which, where was the iron? The iron was right there. Can I do that? Yes, I can, which means you can go here and you can go there, and then I can move that there. Beautiful. And then I can go chuck these in the lab and then go get some more glass somewhere. I love when these just turn off, is the problem, is they just will stop sometimes, just entirely. Which is a little problematic, if I do say so myself. And I do. What do I need to craft? I don't actually have to craft anything, it's pretty much all raw stuff. Or stuff that I can't make by hand. Well, I can make aluminum sheets by hand, but... How many do I need to have for each of them again? Each of them is 1.8 megawatts. So, found out about Nullius from your streams. Yep. Oh, that's good. That's good Good fun mod. It's not easy at all. Oh, I don't want you doing that. You're annoying robots. I always forget to turn off my robots before this. And then we put that there and there. And then we math brain. What's 10 times? Oh, that's 18. That's pretty easy. So then I need, I don't know, 100-ish of these. Oh. No, 100 of them. Pretty much, yeah. So right now I'm at not even half capacity of what this could be. But you know, maybe I can do something. Oh, and what are you peeking at, you guys in the back? Too high of temperatures? It seems, yes. But I didn't really build this in a way that I remember that at all. And this one's going a little faster of a temperature. Faster of a temperature, faster of a speed. And the wastewater is just going all into the drain. Is there any sort of wastewater stuff I can do? Waste filtration. Oh, we get saline water and what? Okay, so this is... Okay, that's how I actually get stuff back. Oh. Okay, but that's like way later. I don't think... Yeah, yeah, but... But, okay, that takes... 200 wastewater makes 150 and 25. But this one... 402 water to make 120. So if you have just a constant input of seawater, I guess you could void it, but there's no point in doing that because you can just void it by itself. But I'm curious, what else you can reclaim? Yes, you can get saline water from wastewater, which actually would be nice. Up to 500 a second, that's nice. And then those ones, you know. Then this one you can get, oh, you can get stone from it. Oh, yes, stuff that you can do. Quite nice, but I just want power to be functional ever. Can you please stop being useless, wind turbines? The wind turbines are annoying because they make it seem like my power grid is functional for a bit, and then it's not. Okay, I'll go put 6 more turbines over there if I can get 6 more of these. But I need steel beams, and I don't have any steel beams. I might have some somewhere, but not really. I guess I'll be making more now because I did, you know, make more steel. What was I looking for? Open turbines, yes. So that I can make 2 more. And I could make a lot more. It's probably a good idea to make a lot more, but I'm just going to take those from here. But the real problem is I don't actually have enough of these. But I am making some rods over here. Probably have made too many rods over here, because I should limit them to that much. Yep, I don't need that many. Yep, and now I can make... And fine, I'll make 6 more. Oh, I forgot to put an output of the steel anywhere. Yeah, let's fix that real quick, because that's not... stop it. Okay, just steel, come out. Be gone. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm afraid I'm a fool. Okay, I'm just gonna shove a bunch of steel in here, because, yeah. Okay, so filter the gravel to the right. to the right, I say. Like that, and then the steel. Well, that's going to be fun. Trying to get it to where it needs to go. It's going to be an adventure. And yes, I don't know what I was going to say. I was going to say probably not the fun kind, but who knows? Who knows, really? But how am I getting the steel up there? I feel like there's a way to do it here. If I had other belts. Oh yes, belt weaving. It's probably good that I don't have other belts, because I would be doing so much belt weaving. A ridiculous amount of belt weaving would be occurring all the time. And then for you to go there, we almost have enough space. But not quite. I don't know what the enable reach overrides even means. Oh, it just turns it into a lying hand insert whenever I place it. That could be nice for later. Okay. How am I going to get this belt over there? Because this iron is in the way. Like that. That's how I do it. I discovered it. I'm a genius. Beautiful. Then the steel comes out there. Right? Yes. Now how the heck am I getting... You know what? You steel can feed these other ones. This steel, whatever. It's where did my steel ingots go? I don't want those in my inventory. And you will just feed this one. What is the point of this splitter? Oh, it was for that, but I can actually do it for this, so that this can happen. Beautiful. And you're not very fast, but that is excusable. But now it's time to go put down some more power. I need another one of these. Okay, can I just scroll to find my... There it is, I think. Yes, it is. More space taken up. Turn on my robots. So we get 2. And then those 2. And then we sit here until these robots come back. Because that's all 6 of my bots. 1, 2, 3, and wait. This is riveting gameplay. It's wonderful. This is quite interesting. I don't know why 4 of them went. Oh, because 2 of them were going over for that one. Yes. And do more bots for these. More wind power. Yes, it's so great. Do I have any more ghosts? No, that's all of them. Yay, even more turbines. More wind turbines. Let's see, if we go 55 times 0.6, phone, please work for me. I could probably figure that one out in my head, but I don't really feel like it. 33. So it should average about the 33 megawatts, which should be good. Sort of clearing notifications. I'm strange and I have to have them gone. My face, or I will go crazy. Not actually, but sort of. Okay. The problem is their bottom is just 0. If they didn't, just stop, I guess solar stops, but at least it's predictable. But at least, something. I don't know. Solar and wind. Oh, did I haven't gotten any more glass. Oh, I have gotten more glass, actually. Where'd all my insulated wire go, though? Okay. Let's actually just grab some of this wire. And then I just need to make lamps. Research compressor one yet? I can't. I haven't researched it yet. I still have to go to electromagnetism, geology 2, pumping, electrolysis, hydrology, and then energy storage. It's nice, but I also have not set up purple science yet. Yeah. Okay. Now I just need to go get more glass. I really should have something making lamps, probably, but this base is terrible. It's a huge mess, and this is a complete waste of resources, because I'm not gonna have 8 belts of bauxite ore, and even then, what am I gonna do with all that aluminum? Nothing. Cry. I need so many more solar panels. Or solar collectors, sorry. Okay, where do I want to go next? Do I even want to bother with this right now? Like, I think train right now is just a waste of time. So maybe it is time to start working towards this. Fine, fine. You. I think you. Right. Or this one. No, I don't need this. I just need pumping. And then whatever this one is. And electrolyzer 3. And then I can do that one. How much science does that take? More than I have, probably. Well, not of any of the other sciences, it's just the purple one. Do I even need this? Oh, yes, I do need that one, so. This is wonderful. Quite magnificent, quite delicious. And also, efficiency modules would be nice. Because everything has at least one module slot. And, even getting just, 20% less power would be nice. I hate these wind turbines. They annoy me. Just because they do this. There's 55 of them and suddenly it's going to go to 0. Yes, thank you. Also during the night, so there's quite literally no power. Well, there's 1.5 megawatts and it's slowly rising. Three more. And those will be going for a while because I don't know, I don't have anything. Oh, I'm out of iron sheets, that's why. I still have plenty of glass. Not plenty of glass, but some glass. So we'll just We'll just make all of it that I can. Alright. Throw 3 more in you. And it would be nice to have just efficiency modules in here. But I don't have those yet. I'm just going to stand here and get a bunch of the iron sheets so that I can make a ton of lamps if I ever have glass. I should go get some. I should go, you know, make some more foundries making glass then. What do you guys, why is there, what, oh, because full on this, because, oh, I didn't connect a singular pipe. There we go, now they can work again. I forget, can you walk in between chests in the base game? I feel like you can, but maybe I'm crazy. Then again, I don't really line up chests all that much. I would also like to make these so I can make cargo wagons, because for some reason I want to do some whatever with trains. I don't know what I could possibly do with trains, but something. And then we'll go back there and then bring this belt, I don't know, over here somewhere. And then just, I don't know, start putting a bunch of foundries here to make some glass. That pipe is in the way, but it doesn't really matter that much. Did I make 5? Is that 5? No, it must be an even number. Don't get me wrong, I like 5 as a number, but you know, stuff with these. So you here, you there, and that's it. I just need 2. Then I'll have to put more also here and there. And I'll put a fast inserter at the end. Why not? Why not? I don't know what the point of having red wire is except to craft other things. That might be the only reason that it exists, to craft other things. I want the gas compression because then I can compress all this nitrogen that I've just been deleting out of existence because I can't use it. And use it for, I don't know, power. That'll be wonderful. Let me back. At least there's no enemies. How's my power doing? Acceptable, but that's only because the wind turbines are going insane right now. I have so much of this other science. Like, I don't even know. And there's nothing of just... freshwater utilization. Oh, I feel like that's kind of random, but... okay. This is just the expensive one. I mean, these are both expensive, and I assume this... oh, why does it take so much more? I don't think it takes so much more, but they only take 1. That's when their crafting speed is 0.5, so I guess that makes sense. They actually take slightly less. And then you can, I don't know, zap that to get more hydrogen back. Or something, I don't know. I don't feel like that's a useful use for steam. Unless you're getting steam as a byproduct, I guess, which happens a lot, I think. What do I need to make these? Power switch, medium tank, one-way valve, pump 2. And open turbine 2. They have an efficiency of 95%. But I want to reuse my stuff. You know. Base productivity plus 2%. Wow. So I'm going to want to make a bunch of pump 2s, but I don't think I'm getting those until, yes, but those take rubber motors, pipes, pumps. Pipe 2s, I don't think I'm actually storing those. No, I'm making them, but not storing them. I'll put them in a box for like that many. I think eventually I get to the point where I'm using just pipe 2s, but... And what are these? Whatever, where are the motors? Here. What do they take? They take lubricant. Oh. And insulated wire. Okay, I don't want to be making that. I have plenty of aluminum wire over here. I'm pretty sure anyway. So that means I need to go over where my lubricant is made. And throw on an electric motor assembler. Electric motor? Motor 2. Okay. They're electric motors. Glass? Yes, so much glass. Oh, finally. An acceptable amount of glass. For an unacceptable amount of power. Not, soon not to be. But these work as a battery until they run out of steam. But, make me you. I don't actually want to leave that so there's no access to lubricant, because that's what that was going to do. You have a lot of steel rods I can borrow. I'm just going to take this stuff out because I don't, I need more gears, but I don't think I can make any of those. Don't worry, I'll take out some of those and make like 5 more gears, which is all I can make. Oh. Because it takes more steel plates than steel rods, I suppose. And cancel one of them, because then it's even-ish. Wow, I'm making motors now. And now I can make a bunch more of these. No, I don't think I need that much insulated wire in here. Yeah, each only takes 2. So if I put like, I don't know, that many, then I can just... And then I'm just out of graphite. But luckily there's a bunch of graphite right here that I can steal. And now I'm out of capacitors, finally. And now I can turn all of that into these. Where I still don't have enough glass to keep making them, but... No, I have a good amount of glass now. There we go. Okay, power's looking like it's finally starting to maybe be okay. A little geology too, so I can, I don't know, not use it. Because, it probably uses, less resources in total, but it requires more processing. And for right now, more processing is the problem. It's not the amount of resources that I have, though that probably also is a bit of a problem. And how many of these do I have? Probably enough, but, Okay, but this is not gonna last through the night. I don't think. Unless these just stay being crazy for some reason. But that's what these turbines are for. But, yes, then the turbines run out of... Oh. Well, I guess they don't run out yet. No, I still want... I guess that... Well, whatever. Yes, yes, whatever. I don't think I have... No, I have, like, no science in there. It's fine. It's wonderful. Splendiferous, magnificent even. Are things backed up here? Yes. Oh my goodness. That is an insane amount of stuff. I really shouldn't be... Like, why am I getting rid of this so much iron? Whatever. I could run my full base just off of this. Not this, actually. This. But, you know, then eventually I'd back up on aluminum. And we just don't have enough graphite is the backup right now. What do I have in here that I could use? Nothing? Nothing. Alright. Good to know. Good to know. Yes, I can make some pump twos. Some small pumps. So they pump a little slower. What do these take again? One-way valve, medium take, power switch. Well, luckily I have 10 medium takes already. And where's the power switch? Okay, it just takes iron rods, and it's not that I don't have them, it's just that they're not... You know, I don't have them on me. Let's put some more turbines so that they can pick up the slack better when they need to. Beautiful. Oh, I can't put a pump there. I was going to say, well, theoretically I could fit a pump there, but it wouldn't be connected to anything. It would be, actually. Okay, that's better. Now I have, I don't know, a better backup. Okay. So now these ones are probably... Let's actually cancel you. And if I take off, I want these ones done first of all. Nope, Control Y. I just want to put the ghosts back. And that should be about right. And I think this is a better idea, to have it there. And I think that's about optimal for now. So this power plant just needs a bunch more solar panels. How many does it have now? 48. So I don't feel like the heat pipes are good enough for that. So this part's too compact. But you know, I guess it's mostly just a battery right now to save for when these wind turbines, you know, stop working, because that's how they work. Okay, now I need to make capacitors again. What did it take for capacitors? I feel like it took something over here. No, it just took alumina. And right now... Oh, I just don't have the stealing rods. I would just make some lamps, though. 20, 30 science. We'll go 30. And then we'll take a bunch of alumina, because, yes. The capacitors need it. And then I just need to grab some iron rods. But luckily, there's places with many iron rods. I cannot insert iron rod. Inventory is full. Oh no. Oh yeah, I don't have enough any plastic in there either. Or probably enough graphite. Not probably enough, or just enough graphite at all. Okay, now I can insert the iron rods. Why am I not inserting the plastic from here? Like you just snap one there and then you put a filter on here for plastic. Wherever plastic is. In the one that looks like plastic, probably. Now we're back to low power again. Because this went low and I didn't have enough backup power. Okay, I also want to do that and that, so that it'll store some stuff. More research. How much do I need for this one? 15, and then 20, and then 40. So that research is the expensivest one. Okay, now I'm actually out of logic circuits. Because they have no graphite. Yep. But they make 2, so... I think, right? No, they make 3, even better. And I can make some more insulated wire while I'm waiting. And I'm missing capacitors. And still didn't make enough insulated wire. Hey. Come on, one more. I just need more graphite. I probably need to also just process more graphite, because make more graphite, not process it. I mean, sort of, but mostly just make it, you know? And then now I can do fresh water, because I can get fresh water from the ground at only 100 a second. But I think you can just put it anywhere. So I picture myself using that more in the future than these seawater pumps, because they're, you know, they give you 125, but you know, then you have to, you know, whatever, find spots to put them. I should have something storing some graphite. Well, the problem is I need the graphite for the aluminum. And I just don't think I'm making enough. Which I suppose I can just check on one more pretty easily. Like, I don't think it's that big a deal. Let's just go like this, and then copy you. Turn on my robots again. Go there and go there. So, you know. And the problem is I'm not making enough carbon monoxide. Because I don't have enough carbon dioxide. So, maybe I do need to, instead of throwing this away down here, you know what, I'm just going to do this so I can walk through, because that annoys me all the time. So you don't want to be venting carbon dioxide, because that's wasteful. But I don't think you're making that much anyway. I might just need more air filtration. I feel like there should be a way to get this, like, you know, gain access to this stuff. And no, go all the way there. Then this can go like that, and like, I don't know where. Because I'd love to go there, but then how am I supposed to, you know? Is this thing not, why are you, oh, because you're all full of propane, because there's no pump into the thing, which is fine. Okay, I thought it was just wasting propane and just having it sit there. Ooh, can I don't think there's no chance that reaches, yeah. Let me make an underground pipe too. And can that reach from there? Yes, it can. That is what I was looking for. Except not quite, because, well, you know, pipe stuff. So that needs to go there, but then I can't do pipe stuff. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Be gone. You also need to do that so that I can... Yay. Now, I have a tiny bit of extra carbon dioxide, but I really just need more air treatment and things, whatever, distilleries. Okay, now I'm out of science over there. And what was I actually grabbing? Oh, yes, I was getting graphite. That is... So I have the problem of, first of all, not having enough processing, and then second of all, not having enough carbon monoxide, because I don't have enough carbon dioxide. Because I don't have enough air. Oh, okay, it's an air shortage. That's easy to fix. Because I have 8 of those, 8 times 3 is 24, and I have 12. So I just need to double it. Okay, you don't have to be there. You're completely pointless now. Paste you here. I still want to be able to see things though. I like alt mode, thank you very much. Undo. Okay, and I just need to squeeze in just 3 more. So maybe I will just move that over 1. And then does this, yes, I can. Why is this side not making any science? Or is that just the side that's getting, all the science is getting used from? I guess it doesn't really matter, it doesn't need to be balanced. The plastic did, because I would like it to use the resources a little more equally, but Why is it? Oh, because it's not connected to something. There it is. I think. No, what am I missing now? Was this... I guess it really was that important. Okay, so that should be better with air. I'm gonna put like an extra air plant here, just so it's technically making extra. I don't think anything else is using air from this, no. Yes, that should be filling up at about 50 a second now. So that should help. Carbon dioxide should be... Yes, it is going up now. Alright. Now that just trying to go grab some graphite has distracted me immensely, now I can go back after I make a bunch more insulated wire, because why wouldn't I? And I need more logic circuits. Oh, that's a lot of landfill. Oh, I want... Let's... What did you need that I don't have? Oh. This. So make me some steel gears. And then I also need an aluminum... What? What did I need? Oh, a logic circuit. That's what the graphite's for. Okay, now we're at low power because it's nighttime and these don't discharge fast enough. I can only have 12 megawatts of accumulator power. So give me one of those and then let's start making some more of these. I don't have any lamps because I don't have any graphite. I just want this. This is what I wanted. That way, that can actually support these. I actually can't. Never mind. So I need to figure out a way to get in another inserter into this. Oh, that's pretty easy actually. All right, what? Okay, now we're struggling because that's happening. So power is still not quite there yet. Okay, now I need to go grab some more. Electrolysis 3 gives me a better electrolyzer. And those two things, which isn't helpful, but it gives me that. Which lets me get some of these. So I need some small pumps for those too. For those two? Just for those, is what I was trying to say. One. Just make one. Pump 2 requires motors. I should have grabbed the motors while I was over there. And I need these logic circuits and those capacitors. Okay. Now I won't be able to insert that. Okay, let me just check that in there. There's really, I can't fit any more. Okay. No power. Could you please turn on wind turbines? Save me. What am I missing? This steel rods? Yes. Let me put these last 3. Then I'll go grab some steel rods so I can make some solar collectors. I'm making steel rods here. Now I just need glass again, but I think I'm actually making a good amount of glass over here, so I need more graphite. Not that I really need, but I guess, you know, if this isn't backing up, then I should put more crap in. Don't know why I went here. What was I getting? Glass, that's what I was getting. Yes, of course. That's all the glass I can do. Okay, I need to get some crap out of my inventory. Because, oh boy, that's a lot of crap. Which means I'm gonna go shove some stuff over here in these boxes of crap. Yeah, I can make a better electrolyzer. Don't need to though. I'm gonna put some of these filters away. I don't need this many filters. They're taking up a lot of space. Just as much as will fit in there. Yep. And then red wire, go away. No, I want the insulated wire. Red wire, go away. Sodium hydroxide, also go away. I don't need you at all. Gravel, stone, bauxite, that, all. Yep. Now I can once again have a bit of inventory space. It's power switch, medium tank, 1-way valve. And then you need small pump, open turbine, closed turbine. Wait, do I already have closed turbines? Oh no, I think I just barely unlocked them. Oh, I should have grabbed the motors while I was over there. Oh well. Yay, finally. Ah, yes. That's 85%. What's this one? 90%. Perfect. So it's always just 5% less than this one. But I don't know how it works. If you can, like, just recompress it again. More graphite. Just give me some of this graphite. And then I was grabbing the motors, electric motors from over here. I know I didn't have many, but I had some. Because I didn't have steel gears. Alright. And now I guess I can just... and then craft some more of this. Alright, I'm going to do this, robots. Please don't get in my way. undo those two, and then I think that's just slightly more efficient. Alright, so now there's a ton of that are 210 watts. 42 to be exact, which is what's 42 times 2? 82, 8.2 megawatts, which is not close to the 18, but you know, what are you gonna do? I guess I can make some more insulated wire. I've got the aluminum wire for it, and I don't have the rubber anymore, but I don't think I'm making rubber. So maybe let's not use all the rest of the rubber, you know, because this, I don't know, something was something with something. I can make more of these. That's just the rest of my glass. And I'm gonna sit here a little bit, grabbing some more of these, so that I can make more science. So I can go finish getting energy storage. So I can use my nitrogen finally for something. Okay, this is the first day with the new solar power stuff, so with 20 more solar panels or something like that. That's still not even going to be close, but it's going to give me like 10 more. Okay, it's still steel beams that are what it is, but you know. No, actually, it's just crafting speed of those. I'm actually going to, if I can, yes, I would like to make a small chest. Or maybe I'll make a large chest to store rails. No, it'll just be a small chest. I don't need that many rails. I want a lot of rails, but I don't need that many. It's a little excessive. Okay, what was I gonna grab from over here? I can't remember. Glass. I always need more glass. And I was also going to put on more of these. How many more do I need? 16. Oh, I don't want to make too many. Okay, that's still only 15, so let me not worry so much about such insignificant things.
Luis! Ow! Yeah, it did. Shadow.
Okay, how many do I need? I need 8 more. Which means I just need some more glass. So I'll just need 4 more.
I'll help you in a second.
But why is... But why? Are you just not... Now we're back to low power again. Oh, I don't have enough aluminum sheets. Okay, so I'm going to need... I just need 3 more, so 18 more glass. We've got 6. I forgot already. 18, yes. It's so close. And then I'll have a little extra glass for some science. Okay, so we're barely on the edge of having enough power. Okay. So that means I have enough to make 4 science. In terms of glass, anyway. Come on. I just want the compressor. Oh, what was I needing for this that I didn't have? Iron rods. I never did grab those. Okay, you just don't have any plastic. Because... I don't know. But I guess you should be outputting into this because... Okay, you guys are just all missing silicone. But if there's 2 with 1, then make 1 more. And I was grabbing aluminum sheets. Beautiful. Now that power plant will be done. Though I don't think it'll work all the way because I don't have enough heat pipes. Because I think I have half as many heat pipes going to the whatever. Going to the things as rows of whatever. Yep, that all made sense. Perfect sense. Yeah, and it says each one can transfer up to 30 megawatts. No. Does not seem so, because I'm guessing these ones back here are at a very high temperature. They all are, because these ones are probably moving slower now. Because that's what it does. When it gets higher, it makes less power. But that means I also... No, I did finish that. Because I have 8 of those, and this is 7 tall. Right? No, it's 8 tall. So I should have... I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could add a 7th. But I can't add an 8th. So, you know... Yeah, these ones are... That one's peaked out. So it's slowly getting... This one's slowly getting warmer. But why? I guess it has an extra one, so these edge ones will be a little hotter than the middle ones. Actually, for you though, I don't know why I did that, but I also want a top up. So I wanted to use its dedicated water first. So only when this is over 90% and that's full. If it was the other way around, it would just go. Pretty much, yeah. It would just fill it up all the way. Actually, no, it just wouldn't work. Yeah. Yeah, that should keep it at that amount. And how's my power now? Thank you for that, I suppose. Oh, it's because this is going down. And I have a ton of extra ones, but that's for when this should be, you know, going higher. But I need more glass. Alright, that will be enough science for this. Yes, I just need 15 more. That is a lot of bricks. What's my production like? Over the past 10 minutes. Mostly iron, a lot of crushed iron, a lot of iron ingots, a lot of gravel, a lot of sandstone, a lot of stone bricks. Oh, okay. So, mostly iron. And then you are out of these. No, I want them all to have 11 in them. Oh, I don't have any. And now I don't have enough glass, okay. And then it's night, so I'm expecting nothing good. Theoretically, I should have some steam in these, but not really. Okay, this should be okay. Nope. It's fine. I'm researching ways to fix it.
Bye! Down!
Okay. And then after that, what do I want to research? Those are too expensive for this base to work. Because I would love for this to happen, because, you know, having 30 items a second would be nice. What's after this? Nitrogen chemistry. Okay, that makes ammonia, which makes soda ash and hydrogen chloride, which is used for glass. Do I even have any cliffs? Because I don't see any. Did I turn cliffs off? I don't think I did, but like, what's the point of this then? Does it blow up other things? Nope. Okay. Now we cry because I'm still not making enough power. Yay. But I can make... No, I can't. I don't know why I'm crafting open turbines. I have a lot over here that I can use, you know. Okay. So what do I want next? Sure. I don't think I have quite enough science for that, but I think this is... I don't know where I want to go next. Do I want to go to here? Which means I need this, and then do that. So that I can have some of those, I guess. Wait, do those take green wire? And those also... Okay, they're basically the same. Except the problem is these are, you know... But I'm still not producing enough power. How? These still aren't running at full speed, I don't think. Because these middle ones... Yes, compressor. Oh, I need to make open turbine 2s. I don't have aluminum sheets. Okay, but what's the ratio? So you take that, and then you make 26 a second. Can I look up just the energy, things that turn into energy? No? Oh, yes, I can. So this is closed for compressed nitrogen. So it takes... I don't know how much. That's not easy to tell. What's 432 divided by 1.8? And that's divided by 0.08, 1.8. 240. And how much did this make? 26. All right. And do these also just have a crafting speed of 1? No, they have a crafting speed of 2.4 for some reason. Okay. Okay, what else do I need for this? Okay, I just need some of these aluminum things. Unless I need aluminum sheets, of course I do. Let's actually make 2, and let's just make the rest of the stuff I have into those. Because, yeah. The problem is now I have 8 turbine 1s that I don't want. Steel gears, I don't have enough of those either. Because I don't have enough of these. And then it's open turbines because no iron rods. Now could I please just... there. Okay, now I don't have enough motors left. But now I can do something with my nitrogen. Okay. Where do I want to do this? I have some space here. What's our problem? Oh, are we filling up with sludge? Because why? It's just not disposing of it. No ingredients. You're telling me I can't just flush this into the ocean? But I thought I could. I thought you could just... So do I really need to mix it with seawater to make wastewater in a hydro plant? That's really annoying. Okay, this will be much faster. Oh, I don't have the stuff for this. I don't have any motors. Or any gravel to make underground pipe tubes. Oh, I didn't know I needed gravel for that. I didn't remember about that. And I don't think I have the stuff for this either. I actually probably do, because I can make some gears. So, craft me some gears. And then I know I'm probably making gravel somewhere here. So we're full on sludge, which is a bit of a problem. Okay, now can I make... What was I even trying to make? Can't remember. Oh, these. I need more gravel than that. Can I please make one now? No. Oh, because I don't have any of those. But I also need to just go grab some more gravel. Look at this endless sea of food ingredient shortage. Oh, did I never hooked up that right? And also we're probably full on, I think we're full on sludge. Or I guess maybe not everywhere, but most everywhere. What do I need to craft for this? Oh, 1, 2, 3. Let me just take some gravel from here. No, I have plenty of pipes. I don't need to make them. Well, I guess I don't have plenty necessarily, but I have some. And that also requires pump 2s, which I have everything for, but the overs. And power is really dying. Don't know why it's dying now more than it was before, but it's because this just doesn't work. Yes, finally. And can I just place you anywhere? Why does it say up to 100? I guess all of them say up to, right? No, the seawater intake. Yeah, up to, and then the air filter also up to 50. I don't know how many I need. Each of those takes 150. So if I have 4, that makes 400. So I want 2 more. So I can make 600, and that means I can have 4 of them. 4 of the plants. There we go. And then I have fresh water, sludge treatment. Oh, that can't be flipped, so I guess this works.
Ah! It's upstairs. Get it. Right up there. Go. Go.
Wow. Oh, whatever. Flush the system then. The problem is that, okay, that's making 250 a second. And there's 4 of them. And 4, that's, I need 10 of these. Maybe I don't need 10. But, you know, might as well just do it. Dues.
You can't get me yet.
Okay.
Cooper.
see, now I just need to put 5 of these facing in that direction. Or not. Where can I start? It is there.
Really fun when
So just from there to there. Run like this. And that is all 10 that I should need to take care of it all. Things these still should be working. But why? Is it just not hot enough? Even though these back ones are... It's fine. It's because these have to go all the way around like this. This one, this row should be just fine. But it's like this one. I don't know, I think, yeah, this row is the worst. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm figuring out power anyway, it's fine.
I'm traumatized. I walk by and I'm like, sometimes I come.
when there's the last person that is shows up with her, this is not.
Over, come here.
Oh, I don't have any rubber anymore. How do I make rubber again?
Over, cookie.
Butadiene and styrene. Oh yes, I remember. Do I have... What are these ones again? I have benzene and... okay, I don't have any of the above. Styrene, and then butadiene, diene. We'll do like a 30, but... Okay. And these are just in chemical plants. Nope, one of them's in the distillery, which... Do I have the stuff to make? Yes. And I would like chemical plant. I'm just gonna have to get the stuff over here for it. So I need the butadiene. So maybe I'll actually put this over here. It'll make everything else difficult, but that is how it goes. I need ethylene, which is there. Nope, that doesn't work. That doesn't work either. Because the steam can just... Okay, this can't go there, I guess. It can go there. Where do I... Ethylene, the ethylene. No way this is going to work.
Hey.
Exactly. No way it's going to work. Never mind, it works. I figured it out because I'm a genius. I didn't figure it out because I'm not a genius. Okay, I can put one there though. I need... Nope, not those. And then you just go like this there. Okay. Now this hydrogen we'll just go like this. Like thus. And then I want to make the styrene, right? That's what I need. Okay, where are the chemical plants? There. What do I need to make the styrene? Ethylene and benzene. Luckily, I have the ethylene right here. So, styrene. Grab some of this ethylene. Well, fine. Ethylene. Output some hydrogen. That can just go right here. Needs power. But then also need benzene. Though I've got to get this out somehow. You can move. And you can go like that and add a pipe there. And then this can go there. And then I want some underground still. Oh, that's fine. I can figure it out. I just need to get these fluids out of here somehow. I can get them out going down, right? If I just go like this, I'll reach the end eventually. I still need more of these. Is the sludge still? No, maybe. Nope, I'm still not doing enough with... Why is it not? Oh, because no electricity. It's always been no electricity. Liquid, unvoidable. So don't make too much styrene. Or this one either, the butadiene. Okay, there, and then let's just see where this brings us. Oh. Not far enough is where it brings us. That didn't make any sense. How? Okay. Alright, how much am I making of each? 30 a second and 4.5 a second. And how much does the rubber take? Not quite that ratio, I don't think, but this is close-ish. I own flotation cells. Flotation cells. No, I don't. They're right here. You make me some rubber. Okay, yes, I do need multiple. This one, the styrene. And then each of you go like this. So I can make some amount of rubber. A small amount of rubber, but some rubber so I can do things again. was I even trying to make? Oh, it was more of these. Because the power switch needs rubber. Why does the power switch need rubber? And oh, the insulated wire also needs rubber, right? Yes. Are we back to normal power levels? Nope. We can't do that. That'll make it, oh, that'll make it 15. We'll do 16.
That one should you.
Okay, now where was I putting? I was putting it there. But actually, okay. Can I bring it one farther? I can. And then we just slap a pump here. I don't have any pumps. And then we'll go back this direction. And then we'll make a ton of these because... Actually, we won't make a ton of these because I can just go grab a ton of them. Because believe it or not, I have a lot of crap that I can use for stuff and things. Let's let me get a little more. I like underground pipes. Don't we all? I guess I could be using gravel to make underground pipe twos. I really do need to consider things which eat gravel. Because I have an obscene amount of it. A ridiculous amount, even. Okay, now we do the compression. Compress the gas. Flip. That can't be flipped. That's annoying. Whatever. Oh, that's so you can't... I don't know, for some reason. There's probably some reason for it. How many is this? That's 9. So we do 8. And all of you will be making this.
It's really fucking cool. And you're like, crap, we gotta get all these people before they get me.
Do they need to... Surge compressor, it's just 2, right? Yep. The problem is I don't have any excess power to get them started. Maybe. Well, I guess sometimes I do, occasionally. Not right now, at all. But I guess I do peak on the whatever's...
jump, you gotta move, you gotta run. You gotta switch it up.
Alright, and then we'll just... Wait, no, these outputs also uncompressed hydrogen, I believe. Yeah, but is it just for storing power? Because I don't really need to store power. I just need more power. So is this just another way to store power and doesn't actually make any power? Like the doing hydrogen and whatever. Which I guess it would be fine for that.
Round.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, and then you guys pump this way. Like that into those. Yeah. Let's see, I just want you to do the top up so that there's always room for the other fluid. If I ever peak at power, because stupid, just use, it should be better. Or don't, I guess. Alright. I don't think I've compressed any gas yet at all. Nope. Why do you suck so much? I hate you and turbines. With a burning passion.
Hey, come here.
And my thing with power doesn't work over here because there's too many in a row. Yippee. And you just close exhaust. I just want a standard one. Yeah, I don't... It's just annoying. I'm tired of never having enough power. I probably want to switch these up to backup turbines. So that they only run when they need to. And there goes all the power. Because the wind is gone. Because it does that. And also because my solar farm sucks. And is terrible. Because heat pipes suck and are terrible. So this whole last half, I think, isn't doing anything during the day at all. I was hoping this would actually be useful, but it seems like it just sucks and is completely not worth it to pursue any farther than this. I mean, it makes it so it still runs at night because there's so many of them, but you know, when these are at 250, they can't do anything else, so maybe if I had better heat pipes for this, for these spots here, or if I had done it more intelligently, but I don't do things intelligently. It's not for me. And that's what it takes to get better heat pipes. Yay. I was hoping maybe I could, I don't know, get them sooner, but no. Whatever. Whatever.
What?
There's no good way of actually making power except wind turbines, I guess. The problem is they're really annoying and they take up a ridiculous amount of space. I guess I can just put them throughout the rest of my base or just make the base in between all these grids, but say something new. I am nothing left. Now wind turbines work. Or don't. Or just spin at 0. At least it sort of gives the nitrogen something to do. And then it makes 432. So 208 over 52 is 4. And then once you whatever, then it is 432 over 120, which is 3.6. So you lose 0.4 per unit you put in. So you get 90% back, which I guess makes sense because it's a 90%, you know? That's what the efficiency number is. And this, I think, is excessive. I like how the wind turbines just aren't at all. Like, this is way below, not way below, but it's below what the average is. I just want something that's going to give me consistent power so I can actually tell how much I need. Why aren't you going up? Why are you being useless? And I can't put efficiency modules in it because then that would make it so that, yeah, whatever. It's fun, it's fine, it's great, it's wonderful. It's magnificent. Hmm. Hmm. Sensors. Wow. Right, I thought the sensor ones were the radars. Wherever they are. I don't know where they are. I don't know where I put them, I can't remember. Unless they are tiny now. I guess I'll add a tank to store some extra fluid. Really? I hate. Why is that the case? That shouldn't be the case that I put on one of these and suddenly the pipeline extent is less. It doesn't, I don't get it, so that just feels stupid to me. And it takes like 4-ish of these to match one of these. And this makes 2 megawatts, and 4 of these takes 4. So is that even worth it for storing energy? It's easy. And I guess I'll leave it, it's probably fine, but I don't have any nitrogen anymore. That is also stupid. Oh, okay, so... Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the overflow. It's like, where all the nitrogen go? It's because it's compressed now. It forms, you know, a loop once it's going, but like once it's full, but it doesn't yet. Alright, it's time to let's just make some more science. I need whatever. Graphite and rubber. So I can make a bunch of lamps. But I don't have any iron sheets, I guess. Let me the 500. Or they should automate the science. It's just gonna be a huge pain. I just need to actually make something expandable and, you know, not terrible like this is. And now these are going up, but they're not doing anything. They're not doing enough. Oh, it's because these aren't... I didn't know they had to be facing a certain direction. And now they're all full of nitrogen. Because, yeah, I guess they are. Except the problem is now they can't do anything because they're... Except these should be running, but this is full. Yeah, I need to... Again with that. The tier of tank that it is should be the same as the tier of pipe, in my personal opinion. It's annoying otherwise. And then you should be off because you're a top-up. Now the problem is they're full of nitrogen again. Wow. I just want to be able to make sure it actually, is able to store a lot of stuff. So I guess that's what it requires. And then, just not being, fed from the outside at all. Or hardly at all. I guess it is 4 times, so 1 of those, 2 of those, and then, yeah, so that's about right. Or something, I don't know. And we're at 0 power. Because of the stupid wind turbines. Alright, it's time to make more. I need more power poles and probably more open turbines. Why is there no... Oh, because we're full on gravel. Oh, okay. I don't want to turn it all into sludge. It's annoying. I don't think I can do anything with it though. Else with it though. Alright, so we'll take this gravel here. And we'll split it off and take it this way. And then time to make a ton of crushers. Make crushers here. Okay, I just don't have any iron wire. And for some reason, I'm not making crushers here. Okay, I probably don't need that many. And then we can go back to whatever I was doing. We need 30 of 18, 24. And then what else? I think I'm just missing a bunch of steel beams. That's because... Okay, and now gravel is annoying because it takes what, 3 steps to void. I don't have any inserters. And what was that grab? Look at that. That. Because this should half it, at least. So for now I can pretend it doesn't exist.
That's what I was thinking.
No, we can't. Oh, where did I see the... Oh, it makes 5, not... Oh, that doesn't do hardly anything, actually. You just need that to void it. And 1 makes 6 sludge. So if a thing holds a 10,000... $10,000 times 6. So storing it solid is better than storing it like that. That's the only way of getting rid of it, actually. So. So that's 6 times 1.6. What is that? 9.6. So, this is 8. Oh yeah. Oh, my inventory is just full. All the way. So let's just... Okay, stop filling it up with mineral dust. Because... we can go like this. And then we can... right here. Are these... Oh, these long inserters are longer. No, they're not. They just look like it. Even though they didn't really look like it, they just... I don't know. My brain's special. What can I say? Okay, now that should be fine. No, the problem is we still have... Probably are still way too full on gravel. I need more of these. But I don't have any logic circuits. Oh, I don't have any more than that because I don't have any of the whatevers. And I don't have any science. Oh, and it only takes 1 cargo wagon. Oh, well, I knew that. Somewhere. I was going to try to use, you know, long-handed inserters, you know, double them up, but I can't, because if I put one here, then it would not work. Right? Because, yeah. Okay, I'm at least draining the gravel of this side a little. Somewhat. My goodness. It's a lot of gravel. I don't have any of those because no silicon ingots. But why? Oh, because full on chlorine. But why? Because not actually putting chlorine anywhere. No, because stupid. That would make sense. Like I could just do this. The thing is, there's no way for me to do it while still maintaining the 4 of each. I'd have to scoot this back one. Which in theory I could do, but getting rid of something that has, you know, a couple thousand gravel in it. Not a couple thousand gravel, like thousands of gravel in it. Maybe a little. And then this is gonna fill up in no time. Well, it's probably time for me to go, so I'm going to say goodbye.